Aye. Ah. Aye. Ball. Ball one, no strikes. Aye. I got the count 2-2. He's safe.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the now at the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. To his right, Bryant. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. To third. Bryant's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers standing in. John Jay. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
John Jay.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Jake Arrieta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder number 3.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
And he lays off for ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way to short. Seager over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second baseman number 9, Javier Baez.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hit hard to short, gloved by Russell. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Through 3.5, we're all even at. Stepping in, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ross Stripling is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jake Arrieta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arrieta is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1, here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Corey Seager. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the fast pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Zobrist. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Justin.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
In now, number 35, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Addison Russell. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Tony Watson. The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. John Jay will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
The 0-2 home on the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, everyone knows that it's hard to keep that sharp curveball late in the game. And you could see that he just hung that one up there, and he paid the price. The good news is he worked late into the start. The bad news is fatigue might be finally showing.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Bryant has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On the ground up the middle. Seager takes it in time to first, and there are two away.
First baseman number 44.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll do so
Chicago
to
Cubs.
start the 8th.
Number 6. Carl Edwards Jr.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Logan Forsythe will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Yasmani Grandal will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. left side. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 6-5. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Andre Ethier will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner at second here with one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.